All right. Let's see if you guys can hear me better this time. May have lost a little bit of my fire for what I was saying before. But if you can hear me and it's not choppy this time, it's good, Double C. See you in there. Go ahead and throw one in the chat if it's good. And then I can get into this little quick segment. Got 3 people, 1 response. Correct. Okay. So Double C said it's good, then we rolling with Double C. What Double C had to say. So here's my thing. What's up, Jonathan Moore, Swift Battle? Thank you guys for popping up in here. So I apologize for the first Scuttlebutt stream. I put it on private, took that shit down. I will delete it within the hour. I didn't realize the connection was as bad as it sounded. I went back and listened to it, and I couldn't get through a couple 30 seconds of that shit. It was too much. So I put it on private and just decided to give you guys a recap of what I said, which is tough. If you're the type of person that likes to go in and one take things and just get your thoughts out and be done with it, you don't really like to have to go back and try to rehash what you already said, and repeat it because it doesn't sound authentic that way. And you might have lost some of the fire that you had when you were saying it the first time and missed some of the points. So the main point is this. I was listening to some news and stuff today because I was out of the box. And so I had a little bit of a connection. And I'm listening to some stuff on Star Wars and what's going on in Lucasfilms. Now, as you know, since the firing of Gina Carano a couple weeks back, there's been a lot of shit going on within Lucasfilms, a lot of division, a lot of infighting, and a lot of the I don't know what kind of mob you want to call them, left wing mob or the fucking goof troop, whatever you want to call them. I'd rather call them the goof troop personally. But they've been going around on social media and calling for the canceling of anybody else that they don't like. Rosario Dawson, Gina Carano, anybody else that they feel like they can have a problem with, they calling for the firing of them and wanting them to be canceled. But the strongest voices that you hear is coming out of people from Lucasfilms. What's good, AB Media? What's good, Malika? And that is the part that bothers me the most, is that employees of Lucasfilm or employees of Disney are having something to say on social media about all this, which, for my understanding of corporate culture, you ain't supposed to be saying shit about none of this on social media as yourself. You're not supposed to be talking about this. That's internal company politics, and you're not supposed to be speaking on it publicly, as far as I know. I mean, if you can't wear your Lucasfilms Disney shirt out on the street and go slap the shit out of some stupid acting chick without it having bad blowback on you, I don't see how being on social media and having a cheering festival for the firing of one of your employees is any different. I don't see that as being any different. But be that as it may, the story that I'm hearing now is because of all this Gina Carano stuff and this canceling, that what's going on, that Favreau is walking away from the New Republic, the Rangers of the New Republic show, dropping that show. He's not going to do it at all. And what's happening is, because he's doing that, there are employees within Lucasfilms who is now don't want to work with him and calling him a bad creator or something like that because he doesn't want to recast this damn role. Now, this is the part that gets my goddamn ire up the most because I'm still sitting here thinking about who is these faceless motherfuckers? Like, for real, who are these people? Who? I mean, you don't want to work with the guy who almost single-handedly, because I'm not throwing no shade to Filoni at all, but the guy who pretty much single-handedly came in and saved your freaking franchise from what y'all was doing and allowing to happen. And now he's in question. His so-called leadership or creative leadership is in question. But the whole time, you got to remember, Jon Favreau is an employee of Lucasfilms at the end of the day. He ain't running the company. You know who is running the damn company? KK. She's the one running the company right now. So how is Gina Carano being fired and all this stuff coming down on Jon Favreau like, oh, well, we don't want to work with him because it looks like he's supporting Gina? Who gives a fuck if he supports her or not? What does that have to do with anything? I'm really against people who create nothing, support nothing, having the most to say about what they think should be happening with this thing. Jon Favreau created a character, Cardoon. He created that character. It didn't exist before. It ain't no canon character. He created that damn character. Just like Dave Filoni created Ahsoka Tano. He created the character. He created the character for Gina Carano. He made the character in her image. That was what he created the character for. Now, if he, as the creator of this damn character, decides that he doesn't want to use it anymore, that's his fucking choice. That's his prerogative. He gets to do that. You know why? Because he created it. I said the same thing when George Lucas went back and retouched some of the original movies. Yeah, some people liked it, some people didn't. But you know what I said to that? It's his shit. He can do what he want with it. He put up all the money to make them goddamn movies. He spent his time, his creative input to make those movies. He could do whatever the fuck he wants with it. That's why when he sold it to Disney, he didn't ask any one of you motherfuckers about it. I'm the main one who didn't like it. Didn't like that he sold it to Disney. Was skeptical up and down. It don't matter though. It ain't mine. That's what I don't get with these goddamn people. How is it you can take issue with something that you don't even fucking like? And you go protest a dude who created a character because he don't want to change it so you can like it? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, man. I want to know who these people are, personally. I want to know who these people are who have a problem within Lucasfilms with Jon Favreau and don't want to work with him no more. Please put your hand up so we can pick you off. You should be fired. Personally, because I can tell you, within a company, within the job, it ain't fucking personal. If you don't like the company, fucking leave. You don't like their politics, fucking leave. If you don't like the people you have to work with, leave. You always have that option. We're in California. Right to work, right to quit. Quit. Go do your shit somewhere else. Follow KK and take that goofy shit wherever she going and see if y'all got a studio to produce that shit in. I mean, what in the flaming fucking hell of geekdom? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Now, all this cancel Carano and cancel Dawson and all this bullshit, this is all coming out of KK camp within Lucasfilms. That's them. This is this new group of fans that she's trying to pitch all this stuff to. Who produce what? Who supports what? Where their money going? I bet it ain't going to Star Wars. I bet not a one of the motherfuckers spent any money on that High Republic shit. I bought the book. I still ain't even listened to it. Can't even bring myself to listen to the audio book of this shit. No matter how much my homeboys say, oh, there's some good parts in it. Yeah, but fuck all that. I can't even bring myself to listen to it. Now I gotta hear this goofy shit today. And the reason why I tried to do a stream for you guys and record it, because I didn't think I could sit on this until Sunday. I couldn't sit on this till Sunday. And all the fucking ire I'm feeling about this shit and how irritated I am by listening to this dumb shit. I'm a fan of Jon Favreau and the work that he's done. That I've made no bones about that shit. But if he did something screwed up, I call it he did something screwed up. That's just how things go in life. But this man put this company back on his feet, this franchise back on his feet, coming off a freaking high. From Mandalorian Season 2, Boba Fett showing up, Ahsoka Tano showing up, Luke Skywalker coming back and getting treated with some damn respect. This dude is on a high. He coming back on the high. You know the only thing people wasn't talking about during that whole time? KK goofy ass. And that's why you seeing the shit you seeing now. That's why you seeing people being fired and no response whatsoever from the leadership within this company. President ain't got nothing to say. She still ain't said shit. Trifling ass shit. Trifling. Now, because she ain't said anything and you ain't been able to see her face nowhere yelling the force is female and none of that stuff, what you get? These same goofy bastards that support her want to attack Jon Favreau now. Yeah, Aquatech, he put the team on his back like DMX saving Def Jam. Put the team on his back and ran with it. And brought y'all into money. How is it that the firing of one actress has led to you losing so much Disney subscriptions? That's affecting everything. Star Wars, Marvel, Nat Geo, any of that shit you got on Disney Plus is failing. Y'all giving HBO Max a chance to catch up with this goofy shit. And she still ain't gone. I told y'all that behind any of this stuff, you look for who benefits the most. This bitch was bitter because nobody was talking about her, and she saw her fucking legacy being ripped down in front of her eyes, being rewritten, and the fans loving something in Star Wars again that ain't what she put forward. Because I'm telling you right now, you cannot have a legacy in anything unless you give birth to something. You goofy ass motherfucker. She ain't gave birth to shit but goddamn chaos. She need to be starring right next to Wanda in WandaVision. Because she got to be Chthon. Got to be. She got to be the font of chaos magic within Star Wars. Yeah, Malika, a blight. A fucking blight. That's what the hell she is. That's her legacy. A fucking blight. A shit stain of 3 movies. A suppository for the Star Wars fans. And dressing up your little boy, your little Star Wars boy in a dress and giving him a pink lightsaber. Fucking stupid shit. So, because of the high that the Mandalorian Season 2 got, she's mad. She was mad. She had to eat so much crow and kiss so much ass because she had to admit that what he did was superior to what she did with Luke Skywalker. The fandom agreed massively. What she had to say, well, it's not what I would have done. Of course it wasn't, because you don't like Luke Skywalker, you don't like Star Wars, you give a fuck about Mark Hamill, you don't like Jon Favreau. You a bitter ass bitch, KK. You bitter as shit. I don't know how the hell you were still in this company and they allowing you to lose them so much motherfucking money. I couldn't run a donut shop and have the cashier be a KK person costing me money. And all she got to do is give out donuts and coffee. I'm only gonna make these ones with pink sprinkles on it because we need more representation in the donut rack. I ain't coming here for no pink sprinkles. Give me my twist and my old-fashioned glaze and shut the fuck up. Well, you just don't know what you want. I'm catering to the new customers who want to come in here and get these pink donuts. Fuck you. Go open your own donut shop. Give me what I asked for. Nobody showed up for her shit. They barely showed up for Disney shit. But yet and still, here we are. This motherfucker, listening to Sensei Kreese and sweeping the leg and went after the first person they could get, which was Gina Carano. Did that stop them? No. Now they want to go after Rosario Dawson, too. So all these females that are strong and independent women have to be taken down by these, I don't know, social justice whining chicks? Why? They don't like women now? Or they don't like this type of women? Or they don't like these kind of statements? Statements that are actually, factually accurate. Backed up by facts. They don't like them. Why? I guess because it don't make them feel good. Oh, just want to feel good. Look, take this goofy ass Monsters Ball bullshit somewhere else. I'm sick of this, dude. I mean, I'm in Oakland right now. I was up on the 38th floor. I can look right over at Marin. I don't see no smoldering crater, but I might as well. If this is the shit that's going on within Lucasfilms, I might as well see a smoldering crater over there. Because you can't keep from cutting off your nose to spite your face. Are you fucking kidding me? They went so bad, so hard in the paint for this shit. They gotta remove the woman's action figures and everything. Take her out of promo art and repaint pictures. I'm like, that is petty. That is some petty ass shit. What did she do to you? Did she turn you down too? Is it George Lucas and Gina Carano both turned you down? Didn't want nothing you had to offer, KK? Is that it? Because you're going way too goddamn hard. I told y'all before, I personally don't give a fuck about what the stars do in their private life. I wasn't even subscribed to Gina Carano's Instagram until this shit fucking happened. Because I let stars and celebrities have their real lives. It's just a job. And when they ain't on screen, they ain't working, as far as I'm concerned. I care about what you do up on the screen. Your personal politics, until it comes into real sharp view with mine, you don't fuck what you do. Go live your life. You can be an asshole all day long. Just give me what I pay for on that goddamn screen. Give me a good performance. And yeah, Aquatech, you would think at the end of the day, money talks and everything else was, but what you see it right now, money lost don't matter. We got to make sure she feel okay. Disney gonna keep flushing money down the toilet to make sure this bitch feel all right about herself? She get an ego boost off of somebody else's creation? Look, man, go make a movie. Somebody else's movie. Anything. Go make the KK verse. If you that inspiring, you got that much to say about what fans want to see, take your group of fans and go make yourself a goddamn universe. And you can write it, you can direct it, you can produce it, you can publicize it, you can do all that shit you was doing in Star Wars. Just get the fuck out of it. You can do all that shit. It could be all you. It could be the KK verse. I wouldn't give a shit. Might even look at it just to see how much bullshit it was. But no, I gotta have this same goofy shit that I can see any day of the week here in California in a fucking film company on a franchise that is successful. Like she made the shit successful. Ain't wrote a line of dialogue, a script, built a set, queued up the lighting, developed the technology, none of that shit. All these motherfuckers sitting there having something to say about something they have not created. Nothing. These motherfuckers need to go. They really need to go. They need to clean house over there with this film shit. Because I'm really against Favreau getting called like he's a bad leader. He ain't the one in charge over there. Kathleen Kennedy is. She's a bad leader. Fucking stupid stuff. So Malika said that was a long one, Malika. I couldn't read all of that shit at once. But in order to truly have a legacy, you have to create something meaningful, balanced, respected, and worth preserving. KK and her cronies have done this. I think he meant they have done none of this. They destroy more than they build. Dude, they don't even fucking build. What are they building? Bullshit. Rancor. And not the creature. That's all they building. And all they doing, as I titled this, the Skuttlebutt, all I see her doing is trying to sink the ship before she leaves. That's what I see her doing. The ship already had a hole in it. It was going down. Favreau, a fan, came to Disney and was like, look, man, this was not right. Let me do this and let me help you. Let me fix this. Gave him a shot. He did just that. Brought the fan base back. Got some new fans. From how emotional everybody was at actually seeing Luke Skywalker. Gained some new fans. Everybody saw that shit. Everybody loving Grogu and Din Djarin and Cara Dune and all these new characters that he created. Him and Dave Filoni created, right? Even brought back the fan favorites that people like. Everybody loving Star Wars. Again, what this bitch do? I'm gonna fire her, and we're gonna get rid of her, and we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna fuck all of this shit up. Man, if you don't get this motherfucker out of here, I don't understand how a company can lose this much money behind one person and this motherfucker not be, televised walking out the office with a box full of shit. And make it like a Disney Plus version of the real world. The motherfucker got to leave her keys, her key card, her swipe card, and her lanyard and get the fuck out of Lucas off the ranch. Yeah, that's the downside, Aquateki. It does take a lifetime to create some of this stuff. A lot of thinking, planning, and desire to see it realized. Perseverance to see it realized. And it don't take nothing but a few goofy motherfuckers that come along at the right time in history where we must believe all women and protect all women. Look, ain't nobody protected on this goddamn planet. What's the fuck your problem? Nobody is really protected in life. Get over that shit. Get over it. That's not how the shit works. Life is a struggle. It's dangerous. It's fucking messy. You are not going to be protected. Your voice is no more special than anybody else's just because you got an idea that somebody else didn't have. You're going to have to push for it in your own way. George Lucas didn't want to do shit Hollywood's way, so he made his own shit. That's where you call Lucasfilms, the place that you call it home right now. His shit. If you think you got something better, make KK Ranch and you can make the KK universe and take all those forces fucking female foolishness with you, please, expeditiously. But the rest of this shit, I'm sick of hearing about this stuff, dude. I really am. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of having to actually have a response for this shit. I'm sick of seeing the goofy shit done. It's like you can't like anything. Can't like shit. Because all these motherfuckers is doing is running around destroying shit. That's what all this society has produced in the last 20 years is a bunch of criticizing, non-creative ass little bitches. I'm sick of this shit. It is absolutely asinine. Everything you like gotta be feminized, stripped down, or destroyed. In today's word, cancel. You cancel that. You need to shut the fuck up. Get a life. Pick up a hobby. Create some shit. And not no shitty ass fucking nouveau artwork. Fucking hell, dude. Anyway, that was my piece on that. I just wanted to say my piece on that. And as you can tell, the shit bothers me because I'm somebody who's creative. I like creating my own shit. But there is no way in hell I would create something, put it out there for public consumption, and then I decide it's going to go a different direction, and everybody else want to jump. Oh no, we don't like you because you're going to change it. Motherfucker, it ain't yours. It's not yours. Create your own shit and get pissed about how that's run. But you don't get to tell me what to do with mine. If Jon Favreau want to cancel the cartoon character and not do it anymore and totally put it away, that's his fucking choice. Creator's prerogative. He created the character. He created it for Gina Carano. If Gina Carano is out, the character is out too. He don't have to write it, and he don't have to recast it. He didn't ask you to make it. He don't have to ask you to put it away. Tough titty. Because if you saying goofy ass chicks still want this character, then what was wrong with it? Why were you hating on it so bad? Just because you hated the actress? Suck it up. You don't gotta like her. It's a job, motherfucker. It ain't dating. Y'all ain't gotta have moonlit walks and kiss over red wine. You don't. All you have to do is appreciate the work the motherfucker does and go your separate way after you leave the ranch. That's it. You ain't gotta do shit else. You ain't gotta like her. You ain't gotta be on her Instagram page. You ain't gotta agree with nothing she fucking says. All you got to do is do your job while you're there and get the fuck out of there, just like everybody else does. Well, like you on some bullshit with that Pokemon shit, motherfucker. Don't mess with me. It's called a new Pokemon today, motherfucker. Yeah, she is in strag. Man, she is in Queen Hyena fashion, motherfucker. This old bitch right there. Oh my god, dude. And still, Malika still ain't said shit. Ain't got up on the camera, made a statement, nothing. Just like, fuck y'all, I don't even need to talk to you. What CEO of a company do some shit like that and then don't put their face on it? What you worried about? Bad press? Man, fuck you. Your ass was going anyway. So this is what she doing. She places some bombs in the hole and she gonna blow the whole ship on her way out the door. That's what the fuck I see right here. Might as well be the hunt for Red October. She about to scuttle the boat. I'm going to scuttle it. Fuck it, they'll never have it. Petty ass little bitch. But let me get back in here and get back to my damn job with my goofy ass male version of the KK clone and practice that slave restraint. But yeah, cowardly KK. Wouldn't even be that, motherfucker. She is the worst. The biggest fucking loser. Unbelievable. So, I don't know. That's my feelings on this shit. If y'all spend any time on social media and seeing this goofy shit going on, you know, support Jon Favreau. That motherfucker over there trying to do some decent shit in Lucasfilm, along with Dave Filoni trying to do some decent shit over there at Lucasfilm. And these motherfuckers is bound and determined to fucking kill this damn thing. They bound and determined to kill Star Wars for anybody with a pair of testicles. Excuse me, anybody with a pair of testicles that ain't running around with nail polish on. So I don't fucking get it, dude. Look, it's supposed to be fiction. And these goofy motherfuckers have brought all their worst traits from the real world into this company to try to feed it into the fucking work. And I'm not for that. Look, I don't have a problem with a little bit of escapism, which what these things are supposed to be, and that's why I don't like the politics in it. Keep your politics to yourself, just like your hands, your feet, your stupid ass fucking words, your goofy ass face. I'm sick of this bitch. Anyway, thank you to what was that? Somebody just dropped a cash app in there. Aquatech, you appreciate that, Aquatech. You know, Cash App is up there. Y'all can hate it if you want to. But I'm gonna get out of here so I can get back to work and get back to some brothers that actually know some shit and don't give a fuck about none of this geekdom and have to know who KK is. So, so peace y'all for showing up. Apologies for the first stream, but I gave you another one to recap what I did. It's the Scuttlebutt Revisited, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.